Hi children. So today we are going to inquire and explore a lot about the poem The Road Not Taken, which is given in your English literature book in page number 104. So in simple words, if we talk about this poem, the central idea of this poem is all about decision making in our life, children. Why the theme is decision? Because if someone wants to take the easy way in life, then out of dilemma, what he or she will take? The path that's most traveled by. Isn't it? Yes. If someone wants success in their life, then it's always better to take the path that's less traveled by. And that has made all the difference in their life, and that's how they have been a very successful person in their life. Okay? So, children, this poem, The Road Not Taken, was written by Robert Lee Frost. Children, do you remember where we came across about him? Yes, when we learned Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, which was also one of his poem. So this poem, The Road Not Taken, was also written by Robert Lee Frost, who lived between March 26th, 1874 to January 29th, 1963, children. Now let's start with the poem. This poem, The Road Not Taken, consists of 4 stanzas. Each stanza consists of 5 lines. So totally this poem was wrapped up with 20 lines and 4 stanza. Hope you're clear. Now let's read each stanza and let us explore the message that it tries to convey us. Children, first stanza. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveller long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Children, undergrowth means bushes, grasses, and shrubs. So, children, here in this stanza, not only in this stanza, the entire poem is all about Robert Frost. Okay, he has written his experience. Okay, so here Robert Lee Frost. Okay, when he has been walking in the woods, woods means forest. As he was walking in the woods, when he was walking, finally he reached a place where there were two paths, that is, a road divided into two. He stood over there for a long time, okay, and he was trying to decide as if which path he wants to take. Now look at the second stanza, children. Then took the other as just as fair and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. Children, here in the second stanza, the speaker, that is Robert Frost, has decided to take the path that is grassy and less used. Okay, so when the place will be grassy, when the people have not used that road much, then in such situation that place or that road will be grassy. Yes, so here the speaker decided to take the path that is grassy and less used. Okay, but then he goes on to say that both the paths are similarly worn. Similarly worn means both the paths are similarly looking alike but not exactly the same. So through his selection of second path, which is less used and grassy, we can understand that Robert Frost has an independent spirit and he does not wish to follow the crowd. Yes, children. Even you can link this with your real life. If one says that he wants to become a doctor, immediately two or three will start to say that even they want to become a doctor. It is not like that, children. Actually, you people have to find out your real talent and where you are good at. And then you have to focus in that path. Hope you're clear with it. Let us pass on to the third stanza. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. So here Robert Frost has noticed that in both the path the leaves have freshly fallen and has not been walked upon. I told you before itself when we explored the second stanza. Yes, both the paths were alike but not exactly the same. So he feels that maybe he will come back one day and he will take the other one too. But he also knew that the path he has taken will lead him to other paths, which means there is no chance for him to come back and try the other one. So here you can understand that whenever you take a decision in your life, you should be strong in that. Whether the decision is right or wrong, you should be strong enough in that. Okay, so can you see the picture which I have displayed? Yes, what you can see, very good children. You can see a fox. So this picture indirectly tells you that you have to be a clever fox in making a decision in your life than a sheep in your life. Let's pass on to the fourth stanza. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. So, children, in the last stanza, the poet Robert Frost sums up his story and tells us that he took the road less travelled by. Okay, and he also tries to tell us taking decision or choice in our life is very important. It was the choice which determined his density and made him poet different from others. So his future was determined by his choice. So through his life and through his choice that he had made in his life, he tries to tell us that even we have to take the correct decision or choice which makes our life different from others. And that's the end of the poem, children. Hope you all clear with it. And this is the memory poem, children. I want you all to memorate and please do write and see in your home. Got it? Thank you.